Archangel Michael says, "A beautiful soul wants to marry you. The name and the gift will shock you. My child, my beloved, pause for a moment. Breathe in and listen to me as though this is the only message in the world meant just for you because it is. This moment has been a long time coming. I had to wait for permission before telling you these things. The time has finally come for heaven to let me tell you something you were never supposed to know until now. My beloved, you have been through storms. You've smiled through sadness. Your quiet grace has helped you get through times when your soul felt like it was breaking apart. Heaven saw it. I saw it. Now something is going to happen that will make everything different. A beautiful soul has been chosen to be with you for the rest of your life. Not just because you want them to, but because God wants them to. They don't see you the same way everyone else does. You are beautiful, worthy, and radiant, just like I see you. And what they are about to do will make you question everything you think you know about what is possible. They bring a gift that isn't just for this world, it's a gift from heaven. And not even they fully understand it yet. They are still getting ready to deliver it to you. And the name of this soul will give you chills when you hear it because you know who it is in your spirit. Before I go any further, I need to warn you, this message is important. Not everyone was supposed to get this message. This is holy, it feels soft. It's sealed with divine timing. My beloved, if you walk away from it, it might go by you. Before I tell you more, I want to know if you'll let me go on. You're not crazy if you feel a push in your heart or if something is beating a little faster inside your chest. That's your spirit remembering what God wrote about you in heaven. Close your eyes and open your hands, beloved. Stay with me until the end of this message. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Before we go any further, I'd like to know who is really getting this. If you feel like your spirit is awake right now and this message is for you, not as a habit or just because, but as a statement that you are there, open and type amen in the comments. Ready to hear what heaven has to say next. What I'm about to tell you isn't just about love. And if you really want to receive this holy truth and have heaven mark you as the one who will experience this miracle, then align yourself with the divine messages that are coming to you through this holy. It's also about divine inheritance. Channel. Stop now and connect fully. This is how you let God know you're paying attention. This is how you say yes. Also, if you want to stay in tune with what God is saying over your life right now, please subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe, you do more than just stay connected. You put yourself in a stream of prophetic alignment where God's promises keep coming true, one line at a time. As soon as you do, I can let go of more. You look like you're not sure if this is real, my child and beloved. That's something other people have thought, too. Love has been seen as a battlefield by many people who thought they had to fight to be seen, loved, and remembered. Not you, though, not any longer. There's a difference. Not long ago, there was a time when you could have shut your heart completely. A letdown tried to bury your spirit, but it only woke you up to something deeper. Heaven saw that moment. It caught my eye. Because of that, the heavens started getting this soul ready. The one who would not only bring comfort, but also healing. Their soul isn't perfect, my beloved, but it's been shaped by pain just like yours. That's why their love for you will be pure, holy, and deep. They will bring something with them when they come to you. Please hear me right. They are going to bring a gift. It won't just be about things that matter, though that is important. You whispered a prayer long ago and no one heard you. This is the answer to that prayer. This meeting isn't like any other. The good angels talk about this as if it were a divine appointment. Your soul will know it when it happens. It will touch your heart. You will hold your breath. You'll figure it out. Dear ones, I have to tell you that this message almost came late. Forces tried to keep it from getting to you. Not because they didn't think you deserved it, but because it has power. When light is about to break through, darkness always tries to get in the way. I fought for you, though. I asked the courts of heaven to let me warn them. Let me get them ready before it's too late. Let them hear my voice. And now you're here. This isn't a mistake. What you're reading came at just the right time. This was important for you to see before the next cycle starts, because the person who wants to marry you is closer than you think. They are quietly looking at you. They look at you with admiration from a holy place where they are safe. There are signs, even if you haven't seen them all, when you didn't run, but stayed. During that moment, you didn't close your heart. The moment you hoped for, even though everything seemed broken, heaven wrote it all down. It is now okay for this person to take a slow, careful step forward. They are coming, though. The gift they bring will surprise you for a reason. It's not just because it's valuable, it's because it lets you do things. My child, you think you've known favor before, but that was just a glimpse. Things you thought were lost forever will be brought back to you in the next chapter. When it comes to this soul, you will get news that shows both their plans and a secret from their past that used to block this connection. That block is being taken away. The chain will break. This isn't like other love. This is a divine partnership, the kind that heaven writes about in books of fate. You beloved have been picked to receive it. But it needs to be done with spiritual care. You can't let everyone see this. Some people will not get what's going on. Not every person will be happy about it. There will be envy. Some people will have doubts. You have to keep it quiet until the time that was set. I'll go with you. I'm going to whisper to your spirit. I'll let you know when it's okay to tell. The gift they bring will surprise you for a reason. It's not just because it's valuable, it's because it lets you do things. You believe you have known favor before. That was just a glimpse, my child. Things that you thought were gone for good will come back in this next chapter. When it comes to this soul, you will get news that shows both their plans and a secret from their past that used to block this connection. That block is being taken away. The chain will break. This isn't like other love. This is a divine partnership, the kind that heaven writes about in books of fate. You beloved have been picked to receive it. But it needs to be done with spiritual care. You can't let everyone see it. Some people won't get it. Not everyone is going to party. There will be envy. Some people will have doubts. Keep it in holy silence until the time comes. I'll go with you. I'm going to whisper to your spirit. I'll let you know when it's okay to tell. I know what's in your heart, my child. And beloved, I can see the tears. You never cry. That question you never said out loud. I hear it. That night when you were alone and didn't know if anyone saw you, I know. Yes, I did. Heaven did. Now someone else is waking up to see you too. Their spirit is getting stronger. They are starting to remember what their soul told you before. At this point, alignment is important. Right, I received this divine alignment in the comments. If you feel this connection deep inside you, when you do that, you're not talking to other people. You're talking to heaven and making sure your heart is open and your timing is right. And the way between you and this message starts to clear as soon as you agree with it. The clouds break up, the confusion goes away, there is light in your dreams. You'll see signs, you will be aware of them in your thoughts. It's okay to have doubts and act quickly, you will know. Every second you wait, the window gets smaller. Now I ask you, will you receive what heaven is giving out? Are you ready for your name to be written into the next divine event? Will you ignore it because you think it's just another message like all the others? It's not that one, beloved. This is it. Now is the time. You're not reading this by mistake. You are being called. You will remember these words when the gift comes and the name is told to you because God did not forget about you. You will cry not out of sadness, but out of huge kindness. He didn't. I want you to know that things are moving faster now. My child and beloved, the winds of spiritual change have changed. In the sky, something has been sent out about you. People have been moving around in the courts of light for days, even weeks. Watchers and scribes have been writing down your journey with shaky hands. When no one was looking, you walked with honor. You thought something when there was no proof. This means that your faith has been looked over and a miracle you didn't expect has been approved. Yes, I'm talking about divine love, not just love between two people. This goes further. This is the fulfillment of a soul contract that has been waiting for a lifetime. This spirit isn't just coming to hold your hand. They are coming to wake up a part of your destiny that has been sleeping for a while. You can't do everything by yourself. It's not that you're weak. This chapter wasn't meant to be walked by itself. It won't feel forced, confusing, or crazy when they get there. It'll be like going home. They've also been checked. Their heart has been hurt by betrayal. They no longer trust each other. They have been alone and thought about everything. Still, they never forgot about you. They had your presence even though they didn't have your name or face. Their spirit is now coming together. As you read this, they're having more clear dreams about you now. They see your face in places you wouldn't expect. Something divine is pulling them and they can't explain it. Their words will get to you soon. It could be a message. It could happen in a conversation you didn't expect. It could start with silence, a look, a glance, or a moment when time stops. Then there will be a flood. You shouldn't be shocked if they tell you they loved you before they knew how. If they say they feel like they've known you forever, don't be surprised they have. That's why heaven comes into it. That's why I was sent to tell you first. When something is this holy, you need to get ready for it. My child, my beloved, I know what love has made you go through. The hurt, the disappointment, the confusion, the false starts, and the disappointment of not being understood. I know how carefully you've kept your heart safe since then. I understand why you feel that way. But now I'm asking you again in a clear and gentle way to open the door. Not to everyone, just this one soul. They were in your story before you were born. You've both been waiting for this moment. The frequency you carry will reach other realms when you get together. It was never meant for you to settle down. You were never meant to live in the dark. You were meant to grow, be seen, move around freely, and feel safe. Don't second guess now that the time has come. Do not wait. Believe what your heart already knows. How will I know it's them, you may ask? And I'll give a simple answer. The peace that comes over you will tell you. Your body will stop getting ready for disappointment, so you'll know. You'll know because you won't have to shrink when they're around. They won't use your wounds to keep you in line. They'll just sit with your pain and not try to fix it or get away from it. If you need it, they will stand next to you in silence and not force you to say anything. From their eyes, you can see what will happen. When you touch them, you'll feel at home. Also, you will be able to hear me better when you are with them. Heaven is more beautiful than their love. It will line up with it. How will I know it's them? You may ask again. Once more, I give a simple answer. The peace that comes over you will tell you. Your nerves will finally be able to rest, which will let you know. They will let you know because their energy won't make you shrink. They won't bring up old hurts to control you. They will sit with your pain and not run away. They will just stand there with you and be quiet. From their eyes, you can see what will happen. When you touch them, you'll feel at home. Additionally, you will be able to hear me better when you are with them because their love will match heaven rather than clash with it. My child, my beloved, the gift they carry is more than just a sign. It's true. Something important to them has been kept secret, and they were told not to share it with anyone else. It could be a letter. It could be a key. It could be some kind of jewelry, property, paper, or something mysteriously hidden. It's not the thing itself that matters, but the story behind it. Something in their spirit told them, this belongs to someone I haven't met yet, so they held on to it through heartbreak, change, and fear. They know now or will soon. When they give it to you and tell you why they held on to it, your knees will weaken. You won't cry out of pain. You'll cry because all of a sudden everything will make sense. The waits, the quiet, the side trips, everything that led you to this meeting was planned by God. To my beloved, I must warn you. Perhaps there will be the test before this time, not to punish you, but to get you ready. Someone from your past might try to come back. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, by doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still. You can support this work through the link in the description, or the pinned comment. Stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. A shadow can look like light. Strange things may happen, but you will know the truth. One will bring back old fears, the other person will make it better. Someone will hurry, the other person will keep the time. One person will put pressure on, the other will make things better. Don't trust your fear or loneliness. Trust your spirit. Your spirit is honest. There will be doors opened in heaven that have been shut for years if you make the right choice. I didn't come to play with your dreams. My child and beloved, I came to prove what your heart already knew. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not hidden. You're not behind. You have been picked. You have been chosen. You are seen. Someone else is starting to see it too. Somebody whose heart has been aching for a love they could never fully explain until you came along. Even though they have what they thought they wanted, that person will still feel empty until they meet you. Someone who thought love was too dangerous, too painful, or too far away until your spirit touched theirs. At that very moment they will fall to their knees. Not because you are beautiful though you were, but because they can feel God in you. Where have you been? They'll ask. Waiting and getting ready is the answer you will give. Now that you are ready, my child, my beloved, I need you to understand something. It's not just about meeting the right person. This is about making a divine change in your life possible. You were sent by this soul to love you and get married. They are not just coming to comfort you, they are carrying access to God. You still can't get to some parts of your inheritance because someone else has the key. It's not that you failed. Believe it or not, some people can't carry a divine key without making it dirty. That's why God kept you hidden. Because of this, connections that wanted to use your light without respecting it were kept away from you. You are not turned down, my beloved. You are kept safe. The things you carry are royal. You can only read what's written in heaven's scrolls with your name etched in gold. If you have a royal soul that is awake, that scroll is about to open. The seal is coming apart. And each time you keep getting this message, you become more in tune with the frequency needed to receive the miracle. This person is about to leave their comfort zone to go after you. Don't expect them to be perfect in the eyes of everyone else. They are more beautiful. The sound of their voice heals. Their presence will make things clear, not fuzzy. Everything will feel brand new, but you'll feel like you've known them your whole life. This love doesn't move quickly or slowly. It comes exactly when heaven tells it to, which is what is happening right now. They've already asked God to show them something. If I step forward, will I be accepted? They asked. Also, beloved, the answer is in your heart. Your arms will be the safe place they've been praying for, but pay close attention. Do not let disappointments from the past get in the way of this now miracle. You will miss the blessing if you look at the new through the lens of the old. You can't hold anger in one hand and hope for divine union in the other. Now is the time to let go of what wasn't meant for you so that you can fully receive what heaven has saved for you. I have to tell you something that might make you feel bad. My child and beloved, the person who wants to marry you has had chances to leave. Different hands were shown, it got easier to get around. They never knew what to do though. They felt a pull, a dull ache, and a whisper that said, "Wait, someone else is there." The one who holds my future, that whisper was about you. You have no idea how many times their heart tried to say your name before they realized it. They had dreams about places they had never been, and you were waiting for them in those dreams. They didn't say a word, but their hearts were racing for someone they couldn't see. Both you and they were getting ready. The signs will get bigger now that the hour is almost here. Names will be said. There will be signs. Some songs will chill you out. You'll wake up in the middle of the night with tears in your eyes and a name in your heart. Yes, that's me, beloved. That's your soul. Finally getting what it's been praying for. Do not miss these signs. Don't brush off these times. They are alignments from God. Heaven wants to talk. There's a connection coming up soon. Please share this message with someone whose spirit needs it. When you speak a prophetic word, you're not just giving information, you're sending out an anointing. People who are close to you are being affected by what God is doing in you. It's important, my child, my beloved, so I need to tell you again. You've given this person who wants to marry you chances to leave. There were more choices, new, easier roads opened. Still, something inside them always stopped. They felt a pull, an ache, and a whisper that said, "Wait, there's someone else." You were that whisper. They had dreams about places they had never been. You were there in those dreams. They sat still and felt their heart beat for someone they couldn't see. You were both getting ready now, the signs are getting stronger. Names, signs, music, and sudden feelings. There are confirmations here. Heaven wants to talk. The link is almost there. And the gift, my beloved, the gift to keep it powerful. I don't want to give away too much of what it's like. But let me tell you this, it's valuable in the real world. And it comes with a divine mission. It is a promise given by the person who brings it. It could be something you read, wear, hold, or sign. But when it gets to you, your spirit will feel its weight. It will come at just the right time when you least expect it. Your heart will remember everything I say now when they give it to you. You'll get cold, you'll gasp, you'll cry. Not because they are hurt, but because everything will make sense now. The night spent by yourself, the questions that haven't been answered, pain that didn't seem to be worth it, everything will line up at the same time. One meeting can change the course of years of heartbreak. You can get back time you thought you wasted in a moment. Now is that time. It's already moving the blessing. Your name is already resonating in the heavenly halls. Know how important this moment is, my child, my beloved. Everything around you will start to change as soon as the veil lifts. The soul sees you, and the gift is in your hands. The mood in your room will change. Your talks will get deeper. You'll feel more sure of yourself. Your creative side will come out. Your voice will get better. It will become clearer what your goal is. There will be people who leave. There are some people who can't walk with you into your miracle season. Some were only sent to your wilderness. Allow them to leave without any trouble. What's about to happen is too holy to let everyone know about it. You will need to be smart. You will need to be still. I will show you the way. When it's time to talk, I'll whisper. When it's time to be quiet, I'll protect you. When divine love comes, imitation comes next. You have been taught the Spirit, though. You're not the same person you used to be. You will be able to tell the difference. You won't fall for the real thing. Not now. Today, my child, my beloved, I have to tell you something holy that you have not only not seen, but also not understood until now. The wait times you had in love were not rejections. Those breaks were divine. There was only one reason for the silence. The waiting and the people who praised you behind closed doors but kept their distance in public to keep your heart from falling into the wrong hands. You were not skipped over. You were kept safe. We didn't forget about you. You were getting better. Now that the spiritual timeline is in sync, the soul that was sent to walk with you is feeling a pull that they can't fight. They are being stirred by an old writing that was written a long time before either of you were born. That is not confusion. It is stirring. It's not just a coincidence. It is God's memory coming back to life. And they will remember the moment your eyes meet. They will remember what they told your soul before time began. There's a change in the energy around you right now. Things might make you feel worse than usual. You might want to clean, clear, or rearrange the space you're in. You might want to get your heart ready for something you can't name yet. This is not a mistake, it's getting ready. When the supernatural is close, heaven always moves the everyday. When a miracle is coming, even the earth moves. That is why I want you not to ignore these signs from inside. They're signs. You might hear their name out of the blue. You might dream about them again. Sometimes numbers or names will show up more than once when you weren't looking for them. There are confirmations here. These are not being sent to confuse you, but to get you ready. Soon, you won't have to think about what might be. You are going to read what has already been written. There is truth to this love, union, and divine connection. It brings happiness, and it's almost as close as your next breath. I also have to tell you this, my child and beloved. Things are going to change in your life. In the dark, you were faithful. You hid your love. You prayed without anyone hearing. Now is the start of your season of reward. People will treat you differently after that. Some people won't finally see how valuable you are until they see someone else honor you. Don't let late admiration get in the way of your work. The person who is coming doesn't need to be persuaded. They already know how valuable you are. They can already feel it. They are getting ready to build a life that respects it. They don't just say things. They do things are consistent and give gifts that have prophetic meaning. The name that goes with that gift will have a holy energy to it. It's not just going to be a name, you can be sure of it. And when you see it, it will make you feel like all of your past lives have come together into one moment of truth. Don't run away from how you feel. Do not turn it off. That's me. That's heaven telling you what you already knew but couldn't prove yet. I have to tell you again because it's important, my child, my beloved. Things are going to change in your life. You stayed true to me in secret. That's how you loved. No one saw you pray. Now is the start of your season of reward. People will not treat you the same way. Some people will realize how valuable you are later. Do not let them bother you. The person who is coming knows who you are. They do not need to be convinced. They are ready to fully honor you with actions, consistency, and a gift that has meanings beyond the obvious. I see you now as you read these words, my child and beloved. I can see that your spirit is shaking and rising at the same time. Your mind is weary, but your heart wants to believe. You've hoped before and been let down. But I speak to you now with all of heaven's weight behind me. It's not like before this time. The clock is moving on its own. The gates are going to open. The one with your next chapter is getting closer. They are drawn to your name right now, and not just the name you use here on earth. They are drawn to your true name, the one only God knows. They keep hearing that name in their dreams. It makes their chest shake. They can't ignore it any longer. They tried to take their minds off of things. They tried to move on, but your spirit made them feel something old inside of them. In the present, they remember. You fill in the blanks. They looked for your soul but didn't know where to find it. They won't think twice when they see you. They'll know. You will too. This love won't hurt you. It won't make sense to you. You won't start to doubt your worth afterward. It's going to come clear. The gift they bring will show that they are real. Even worse, the way they treat you will make the prophecy come true. They'll do more than just tell you they love you. They will say this feeling has been a long time coming. Their promise is a safe, holy, and stable future for you. But you have to keep it secret until heaven tells you to. Sacred things make people curious. Not everyone should be able to see what heaven made for you. Don't tell people about the miracle before it's ready. Stay in line. Don't talk. Do not lose faith. I'll let you know when to talk. I'll tell you when to share. Get ready for now. Clear the way. Get your heart clear. Turn on the lamp inside you. They're on their way. And when they get there, they will bring more than just love and favor. They will bring comfort and safety, a future, and a promise kept. Right now is the time to subscribe. If your spirit sees what is happening here, by doing this you are saying that you want to stay in line with what God has said in His prophetic words about your life. This is how you stay in a place where you can keep getting clarity, confirmation, and divine direction. Part 5. Heaven has been keeping something from my child, my beloved, for a long time. Now that your spirit is awake and your heart is in the right place, I must finally tell you. Why has it taken so long? You've asked many times. Why do I have to wait? Why does love seem so easy for other people while I walk alone? And beloved, the answer was never no. It was a step up. You were never getting in trouble. You were being put in place. What's coming to you isn't normal, and heaven doesn't send normal miracles to hearts that aren't ready for them. The delay you felt wasn't denial, it was holy timing. There were indeed blockages, but thanks to your patience, they have been taken care of. Spiritual contracts had to be broken, and patterns that had been passed down from generation to generation had to be uprooted. The person coming toward you used to be involved in something that would have made them blind to how valuable you are. But God stepped in. People prayed for you, but you didn't hear them. Meetings that would have put off your miracle for years were canceled by angels. I saw it, but you didn't. I was there. The change happened not long ago. There was a brief, quiet moment that you may have missed, but it was beautiful. That's when you stopped looking for answers and picked peace instead. The night you gave up, you looked up with tears in your eyes and said, God, I don't know anymore. I trust you was the important thing. At that moment, the weight spirit broke. The timing was made public. The veil got thinner between you and the person that heaven was getting ready. That's why you've been having feelings for no clear reason. That's why your chest flutters all of a sudden. That's why music can make you feel like numbers and messages keep repeating. It's not just your mind, that's proof. The miracle is almost here. The union is coming together. The soul that is in sync with yours is waking up. They've started to look. This is no longer a story of waiting. My child, my beloved, this story is about getting something. You are now on the other side. There is no longer a wild and wide river between you and your promise. It's getting narrow. Soon you'll see them for real. Not just in your dreams or in brief glimpses. For sure it will feel sure when you do. It won't be a question. It will be an honor to say your name. They will look at you like they've seen you before, like from a different life. And in a way they have. You are the cure for their pain. You are the presence that their soul has been longing for without words. When they take your hand, you'll feel like you're back in every spiritual meeting you had before this life. Heaven will never forget. Things will move quickly now that the time has come. The days will seem shorter. The signs will get stronger. Even while you sleep, you will feel like you are moving. Do not fight it when it comes. Don't try to explain it away. Don't let fear take the form of wisdom. Love from God will make you feel safer than reason allows. Allow yourself to get it. This is no longer a story of waiting, my child, my beloved. This story is about getting something. You are now on the other side. There is less water between you and your promise. You will soon meet in person. It won't be a question. They will be proud to say your name. They look at you like they're remembering something holy. You are the answer they've been looking for. Heaven will never forget. This is the name, beloved. You must have been waiting for me to say the name. You could feel it just on the edge of your awareness. I won't say it out loud yet, but I will tell you this. When you hear or read it, it will fill you with peace and a deep sense of familiarity. Not recognition of the mind, but recognition of the spirit. Your ghosts knew each other before time took on body. Your soul will breathe out when that name shows up. The look for will end. That one sound will be all that's left of the waiting. The gift, beloved, will also bring confirmation. There will be a lot of mystery around it, but God will time it perfectly. It will be something that only a soul that can hear heaven can carry. You will cry when they give it to you. Not because you are broken, but because you are finally seen. Now that you understand this message, my child, my beloved, heaven is getting ready to give you the next level of blessing. This marriage won't be like any other. It's the meeting of two divine timelines. Things will be different when you meet. Your gifts will come to life. Your money will change. Your purpose will come alive. You were never supposed to carry the vision by yourself. When this soul fully enters your life, doors that you've been knocking on for years will open on their own. This is just the right time. It's not necessary to try. It needs to be lined up. You have also lined up. They are coming with love, but also with knowledge. Keys and ways to get in. Their presence will make up for what's been missing. With their help, you'll be able to dream again without fear. You carried vision by yourself for too long, building quietly and praying quietly. This soul is coming to bring love and food. The gift they bring could be the answer to prayers you never said out loud. Through this connection, resources are being sent to you. Things that used to take months will now happen in days. Not being fully blessed was not how you were meant to live. You were made to have plenty. There is money in your name. And this union makes it happen. Not only money, but also strategy, favor, and connections. There was a missing beat in this person's life. That beat is you. Their resources didn't have a plan. You are that way. You will grow when you work together. Heaven had to wait because any less would have hurt you. The gift they bring will be a sign of this promise. It could be land. It could be a paper. It could be easy or a surprise, but it will bring revelation. You will feel the shift when you hold it. I'll whisper, this is the start. It'll make the Spirit do something. Something from heaven will be given to you when you say yes with trust. At night, thoughts will come to you, opportunities will show up. When doors are closed, they stay closed. This person will be there for you through it all. Not to dim your light, but to keep it safe. You must understand one more thing, my beloved. This person wasn't always ready. At one point they were about to give up. Another time when they tried to avoid love, put up with less, ignored their gut feelings, and hid their heart. They have been gently woken up by heaven. Though the prayers you said behind their backs to heal them, give them courage, and help them come back to the truth moved mountains. The Spirit could hear your faith even when you didn't say a word. They are now moving forward slowly and modestly, but with fire in their hearts. They won't try to make you like them, it will be with respect that they come. They might even say they don't deserve someone like you. Don't let that make you feel smaller. Open their eyes. Bring life into their spirit. As soon as your voice touches their wound, it will start to heal. That's what makes this union so beautiful. It is not based on lies. It is based on fixing things up. Heaven will see you every time you get together. After you join your hands and hearts, my child, my beloved, something holy will happen. Few people are shown this part of the scroll because it needs to be read by an adult. You have to rise above your dreams and take on holy responsibility. When this person shows up in real life, you will feel more clear. Yes, happiness will come. There will be a lot of love. You are going to understand why you were attacked so badly, why your relationships were taken away from you, why you felt confused, alone, doubtful, and like you're more than anything else though, people will understand more. Emotions were being sabotaged. The enemy was aiming at the container. Heaven was getting ready to carry a shared task. This task might not look the same for everyone. For some, it will mean starting businesses that make people's lives better. For some, it will be raising children who can heal others. It will be art for some. For some, land. Some will go on trips together. Some will speak, write, teach, or build safe places. It won't matter what form it takes. The goal will be clear. People will feel like they're in heaven when they see you two together. They will feel God's presence without words when they see how united you are. Your love will preach the truth just by being there. That there is still real love in the world and that heaven keeps its promises. No matter how long it takes. You must be careful though, beloved. After this starts, other people will try to join it. People will want to look at you and take their attention off of other things. Pleasure should not lead you astray. Be careful with your link. Keep your peace. Some people won't be happy about what God is doing in your life. You do not have to carry that. You are not supposed to defend or explain this miracle. You are supposed to respect it. Every loss, delay, and tear will be turned into fuel as you walk this path together. Things will start to go well, so quickly that you might not even have time to think about one before it comes along. Freedom from emotions, the creative fire fixing up the finances. Everything will start moving at the same time. You will cry, but not because you are hurt. You will cry because you are happy that you finally feel safe. I say this in a soft but firm way. Do not hide any longer. Don't turn down the light to make other people feel better. You were never meant to be average. It was never meant for you to be forgotten. Love is easy to find in you. You are holy, and holy things need to be handled by the right people ready for the right soul to come along. Let yourself be seen, not by a lot of people but by one. The person sent to love you well. You are already being asked by heaven if you are real. The person who will love your heart and not judge your past. You'll feel like they know you when they look at you. Your body will calm down when they say your name. Your spirit will respond before your mind does when they give you the gift that heaven told them to carry for years. If you think this is more than just a message and that God is making a promise to you, it can be a spiritual mark, a quiet but strong yes to what is happening. Stop right now and type amen in the comments. In your life right now. That's how you'll know. That's the sign you've been looking for. It's not that far away after all. You might already feel it, my child and beloved. The small but strong change inside you when you wake up and don't know why your heart feels heavy or light. You know someone is thinking about you when you walk into a room and feel tingly. The strange times when memories, thoughts, and waves of peace happen for no clear reason. This is not a mistake. This is your spirit reacting to how close they are. Everything changes when a soul that is meant to be with you gets close. Your dreams get stronger. Your intuition gets stronger. The way you feel changes like the tides. People and places that used to be quiet start to pay attention to you. You might have seen it already. Looks that last pleased me out of the blue. Someone telling you that they thought about you. There are confirmations here. The energy is different now. The miracle is almost here. You might already feel it, my child and beloved. The small but strong change in your spirit. The feelings you can't explain. The feeling of tingling, the sudden calm. This is how your spiritual field reacts to them being close. The world around you reacts when a soul that is in line with your destiny comes close. Dreams get stronger. Intuition gets stronger. More attention is paid. These are signs. The miracle is almost here, but beloved, I need to be clear now. You need to do something soon to stay on track. Not because being perfect is necessary for the blessing, but because God is sensitive to timing. Interference should not be allowed when something this important is coming up. First, make room for yourself. New glory doesn't come from heaven adding to mess. You don't have to change everything, but let what you see show what you expect. Clean up what needs it. Get ready for what needs to be ready. These physical actions have spiritual meanings behind them. Second, make it quiet. When heaven talks, everyone else shouts. You don't need advice right now. You need to be still. Sometimes you shouldn't share how you feel. There are holy times. That's one of them. Finally, say it out loud before the sun goes down again. Make this truth clear. I'm glad that heaven chose me to have a divine soul. This love comes to me. I'll take this gift. It's time for my miracle, and I trust it. Say it out loud. Even if your voice shakes, heaven hears you. The shadows that tried to hold you up will also hear it. Their plan has been to wait for years for you to settle down or give up. But their power got weaker every time you chose kindness, believe again, or get back up after being let down. They are now scared. This love will make you feel something that you can't take back. Grateful, moving, and blessed gates will open when the two of you join together. This isn't like any other union. This is a spiritual turning point, and you are right on the edge of it. Do not leave this message and forget it, my child, my beloved. Before we end, I want you to fully participate. Write I accept what heaven has prepared for me in the comments. That's not what this is about, it's about agreeing. Heaven responds to clarity, and agreement is what speeds up divine movement. Do not let other things get in the way of what has been revealed to you. Take care of this moment. Make a note of how you feel. In the event that this occurs, which it will, keep it close. You will remember the first time heaven spoke to you. You will remember how your spirit knew the truth before you couldn't see it. You will remember these words when the name is called out and the gift is given to you. Your heart will start to beat faster with holy recognition. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith. And as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. You will remember that I told you they were coming and that they were less far away than you thought. When you touch hands and share truth from your hearts, my child and beloved, a spiritual promise will be kept. This covenant isn't like contracts that people write by hand. It's more aged. It's more deep. It was made before you were born. Its vibrations were carried by the stars. The spiritual world will be happy when this soul hugs you. Your eyes might not be able to see it, but mine will. And I will be there for you in that moment. Heaven will be filled with trumpets. But not just because of a union. They will sound because a mission is about to begin. Your two together will soon carry something very heavy that only the two of you can handle. When you come together, your lives will bring light to places where darkness has been for too long. For some of you, this love will start a movement or a message that gets around quickly and affects a lot of people. For some, it will start quietly by building up holy wealth, also called blessed wealth, or wealth that helps others without having to feel guilty or say sorry. Some of you will start businesses together that will be successful and honest. Some of you will get land, property, or an inheritance that was put off until the right person stood next to you. This person is linked to your growth, but they are not your source. It's heaven. They're just the door. And as you go through it together, the things that start to come into your life may seem impossible at first. You will find chances, help, and favor in places you never expected. To get it, you can't work hard. It will happen when things are aligned. There's more though, my beloved. That's not the only reason for this union. It's for your family tree. It's possible that your family has never seen love like this before. You might be the one chosen to break patterns of betrayal, being alone or being apart. You might be the person heaven trusted to undo what everyone else thought was normal. This is why your trip was tougher. That's why your tears were so big. You didn't just pray for yourself. You were standing for many years after you. Now heaven is proud of that stand. This love will not only keep you together, it will also set a new standard for your family. The peace you choose now will be passed on to your children. Whether they are here now or are still waiting, you're getting more than just love. You are changing what your legacy will be. Heaven as a whole has been waiting for this moment. This truth should be taken in gently but firmly. My child, my beloved, keep your door open, be humble, keep your mind clear. Don't run ahead of heaven, and don't be afraid to back away. What's going to happen is real. What's coming is holy. What's going to happen was planned for you long before you knew how to ask for it. I'm with you. I've been with you. I will walk with you through the next part. I want you to understand something before you leave this holy moment. You are not supporting a video when you like this message. Instead, you are joining the flow of God's favor that has already been added to this word. That simple action turns into an act of agreement. And agreement leads to speeding up. May grace move faster, doors open wider, and assist in finding you right away as you like this message. Finally, if this word made you feel better, share it with your friends and family. You start multiplication when you share a breakthrough message. Heaven is letting things flow into your life and into the lives of your family, friends, and network. This is how blessings spread from one good heart to many. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.